Hi everyone and welcome to my review of the brand new IKEA Pax 2.0. In this video we'll dive into just how user-friendly this brand new innovative design really is. First I'll tackle the assembly solo to see if it's truly as easy as they claim, then I'll dismantle it and then challenge myself to rebuild it as quickly as possible. Will this new design revolutionise the way we build our very own Pax wardrobes? Let's find out together. I upload new videos each week, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's free and makes a huge difference in supporting my channel. So let's get started. Here, I've just ordered the brand spanking new IKEA Pax, which is the brand new design. So I'm going to be building it and it's going to go here. So I'm going to have a bit of a move around. So this is a before shot, so I'm going to now slug my guts out and get everything moved. So I'm unpacking a box. The outside looks exactly the same, and then inside has these strips. So here we go. This looks to me like it's got corrugated cardboard all the way down the middle on this side, and you get this tag, see-through tag, and then this side it's got what I'm assuming is the back running down, and it says you remove this bit. There's two, one on the bottom as well. Oh, that opens like that. Let's see how easy it is for me to do this by myself. So this is it stood up, right, ready to go. This is obviously the inside of the back. It's folded over. I thought it would have multiple bends in it, but it's only got two. So that's that bit, and then it's got this piece of cardboard, I suppose, just to stop things bashing about. So let's build it. So this is how it tells you to do it. Almost one of the sides at the back, and you kind of pull it round. So I'll try and do that. So you definitely leap forward. So 2, 3 and 4 are these bits. So I'm going to try. I made a bit of a hash of that. You definitely have to sort of lean to one side and sort of pull it out. So this just has the one concertina gap. I don't know why I thought there would be more of them. And then it's got these holes at the top here. Please do excuse the surroundings. This whole part of the house hasn't been renovated yet. It will do one day. And then the top here have these pre-drilled holes. Big holes at the back. It's got two there. It's trying to lean forward at the moment. So at the bottom, I'm about to go and get the hoover just to give this a little bit of a hoover. It's got the same holes, but it's got two on the bottom there. So thickness wise of this, I don't know if it feels any different. It feels pretty much the same thickness. You can't see inside it because it's got a smooth top there, but you can obviously look through in there. Right, it's got a whole section here saying that you have to twist the bottom. Not really sure what that bit means. Right, so I got all those in. That was fairly easy. Click it in and then slide it across. I also adjusted, I think that's what that meant. I adjusted these so they were a bit looser. And then the next bit, it wants you to put the front piece on. And it's clearly saying don't leave a gap at the bottom. I suppose that means it's not in fully if you've got a gap. So this is, so here's the bottom bit. it comes with all the bits ready in, so they're already pushed in, glued in. That's the back, that's the front on both sides. So let's get that in. Okay, you really have to make sure that the black piece is fully pushed back to be able to get this in, and it just slides in and clicks down. So that was fairly easy. Next bit is number 7, which I'm adding. So we're adding these bits at the back, and that looks like that goes in. Instead of putting a back, you're putting just little bits in, which are these. So let's get them in. That's easy. Again, you have to make sure that these are pushed right to the side, and it just clips down downwards, and then it wants me to slide in the back bit, and that will be the base fixed. So next it wants you to add these little black bits on the top, flat face at the front, and it looks like they just hook straight into these little things here. So let's, like that. Fairly simple. I suppose it's just to stop it lifting. That little bit there. Goes in, little hole. Okay, now we're doing the top, and we're going to be putting these pieces on. So these are the bits that are replacing what used to be some really cumbersome silvery bits that you had to screw in and clip on. So they're labelled right and left, which is good. All you do is pop them in the little holes. So let's get one in. Right, so I've got those in. There was a definite clicking noise as they're in, and then it wants me to slide the top in, which it's got diagrams, so I don't want to go in at an angle. It's looking like you go up and then click in. I'm assuming there are bits on the top. Let me have a look. So the top comes with the bits in again, like that front bit. So you've got them already wedged in. And again, the quality wise looks pretty much the same. This has got a corner cut out, which is interesting. So I'm going to try, see if I can do it. Okay, it's in. Wasn't the easiest, but I managed it, and I pushed it back so it's flush here, because on here it says make sure you push it right back, and then the bits here that had that bit sticking out, I just pushed up into that hole to hold it in. Part 14, which are these little bits. So put it in like that, then slide it round, and then pop it in. Bend in it, there. So get that bit there, twist it round, and then. So next bit, it wants you to make sure these are straight. So you get the tool with it. You will need one of these. Not really. Ish. Just drop these feet down a little bit, but to be honest, they're in mid-air, It's just as easy on car. Yeah, the literally you can hear it. So far it's been really easy on my own, and also I'm building this in a very tight spot, so I don't think I'd have been able to build it like the old ones because I haven't got the space in here. I'm completely sort of wedged in a corner, so in that respect it's definitely good. So now it wants me to attach it to the wall. I've obviously still got the crummy old skirting boards attached. I'm going to be using these that come with it, which look like you just pop them. It says so once you've got those catches, this just means you just screw it in with a screw. You don't get the screw. I suppose it depends on the wall you're going to be attaching it to. So I'll do that. And then the next bit is you literally, once you've screwed it to the wall, you literally just put this catch over the top. So these, and that covers it up. Then we'll get the bottom on. So the bottom bit, basically it just sits on the bottom. So this is the bottom, fairly thick, very heavy. It's got some little pre-drilled holes, so your top's got nothing. So I'm going to get this in. I filmed that and all you could see was my backside. So it literally just slid in and clicked straight down. There were two little holes here. I can't remember what those little bits are for. So you get the bits for that. So if you're attaching multiples, I would always do this to make them secure. Okay, so it's the next day. I've just picked up all the shelves from my local Tesco's and I was going to put them in, but I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this apart. Let's see if it is super easy to take it apart and then put it back together again, because that's the claim, that it's easy to move. So that's exactly what I'm going to do in this very tight corner. I did it. I successfully dismantled it. It was fairly easy, I have to say. So I've tested it. It's easy to take apart. If you ever wanted to move it or we're moving house, you can take it with you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to time myself. I'm not going to use the instructions and I'm going to put it together. So let's see how quickly I can build it without the instructions. Let's go. I have built it. I did it just under 10 minutes, which is good. You will notice that I did actually drop the top on my head and unfortunately it landed and chopped that bottom piece in half. Never mind, I've got it all done. So I'm now going to get all the shelves in, but I've got to secure it to the wall properly first. So I'll do that and then I will let you know what I think about this new Pax. All built. There we go. The shelves are exactly the same. I've had a bit of a weird one with the shelves. This is one of the shelves that I've not used because I thought, oh, it's just got a bit black on the plastic. But when I pulled it back, it's on the actual shelf. This is the top. So I've put a couple of stickers to show that I didn't do that, but I may well take that back because someone's gone like that on a pen and then it's been sealed up. Never mind, but there you go. So apart from me smashing that on a drop the top, it is built. And I think these are really good for office storage because they're so deep And if I add that up, 1, 2, 3, 40 plus it's 70, so £110 for this big storage unit. Obviously add doors, that'd be another 50 quid if you go for the cheap ones. It's not bad for a big storage cupboard. So there it is. I haven't secured it to the wall because I'm actually going to be moving it somewhere, so I'm not going to put anything on it, but I wanted to get it all set up for you. So my feedback, I don't think it's any different than the last packs with regards to thickness and quality. I think the sides are the same, everything seems the same. The only thing I would say is I've had some feedback on one of my YouTube videos saying someone bought 5, they built 5, all the backs immediately fell off. Well, as you see, I built this myself, I then dismantled it myself and I rebuilt it myself and the back didn't fall off. Could that be a dodgy batch? I don't know. But the previous packs, if you remember, just had exactly these 4 sides and the exact same piece that was attached by screw. I think if you went hell for leather and had a nice clear space, you could build this in under 5 minutes easily by yourself. That is a big difference because I know a lot of people don't buy these because they think it's too complicated, and also there's a lot of people out there that have businesses that build these for people who are going to be put out of business because anybody can build this. I really believe that, and you don't even need any tools. You only need tools when you come to attaching it to the wall. So all in all, very happy with it. It to me is exactly the same product, however you can build it yourself within minutes, so that is a definite plus. If that was what was putting you off, maybe now is the time to get yourself a Pax. I really like this beige, I think it's called beige grey. It's quite nice actually. I think it's like a mushroomy colour. It's pretty correct on the screen. So this is the new colour. This is available in the UK. The white, the black, or the dark grey and the oak currently are not available in the new one. I think it's July, that's what I was told, could be later, and it seems to be coming around all over the place. But one good thing a lot of people have said in America, this may explain why you've had horrendous stock issues. So could be that you're going to get massive deliveries of the pack. So just keep an eye out on your local IKEA. Actually, you can now check out all of my other videos and do subscribe because I do a Pax video probably every month, and I do an IKEA update every month as well. So I'm now going to go and try and finish my outdoor kitchen. Do check that video out on my channel because it is a big build I'm doing all by myself. So I hope you found it helpful. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you on the next video.